Ukraine's urgent need for enhanced defense capabilities is being met with a solution, the iconic F-16 Fighting Falcon. Let's look at what this might mean for Russia. Should they be scared? Let's delve into the significance of this move and the role it plays in safeguarding Ukraine's sovereignty. In the face of escalating tensions and repeated aggressions by the Russia force, Ukraine has been subjected to relentless missile attacks and airspace violations. The S-16 is renowned for its combat prowess and widespread production. As Russia escalates its aggressive tactics, the introduction of the S-16 in Ukraine signifies a resolute response to counter these threats. But we say NATO, what do we mean? In a collaboration, the United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Belgium, Denmark, Poland, and the United States have come together to address the complex task of equipping Ukraine with F-16 fighter jets. Taking their commitment a step further, the UK and Netherlands formed a coalition to ensure not only the provision of S-16s, but also the training of Ukrainian pilots to effectively operate these aircraft. On May 16th, Prime Ministers Rishi Sunak and Mark Rutte officially announced the formation of this coalition. Shortly thereafter, the United States expressed its participation in the training program, joining forces with its European allies to determine the optimal supply and utilization of the S-16s. The training of Ukrainian pilots is a crucial aspect of this collective effort, aiming to enhance Ukraine's defense capabilities with the S-16 aircraft. But are the Ukrainian pilots ready for it? The initial challenge in training fighter pilots to operate the S-16 fighter jets is the time it typically takes, with a standard course lasting around 9 months. However, due to the urgency of the situation, Ukrainian pilots are expected to undergo an accelerated training program that may be completed in as little as 4 months, as revealed in a leaked U.S. Air Force report. Nevertheless, considering the formidable threat posed by Russia, which possesses advanced S-400 surface-to-air missiles and Su-35 fighters, basic training alone may not be sufficient for Ukrainian pilots to effectively counter these capabilities. As a result, the training timeline could still extend beyond 4 months. Despite the uncertainty, it is increasingly evident that Ukraine will soon benefit from the crucial capabilities provided by the F-16 aircraft. The long-standing ban on sending fighter jets to Ukraine and preventing European states from doing so seems to have shifted now that the United States is training Ukrainian pilots. It was revealed why this was done. China vowed to use its rapport with Russia to dissuade them from using or even threatening to use nuclear weapons in Ukrainian territory. It was all a part of a covered agreement between the United States and China. We can't really pinpoint the exact number of F-16s that Ukraine may receive as an aid. However, the S-16 is widely available and ready for almost anything. Its size said that they have more than 4,600 units constructed and in operation globally. Although it has a long service history and ongoing modifications, the S-16 is 35 years older than the Su-35 it would confront. The question remains, how will the S-16 fare in a face-off against the Su-35? Both aircraft possess formidable capabilities, and closer examination of their propulsion systems will provide insights into how well they can perform. Let's see what they pack. The S-16 is equipped with either Pratt & Whitney or General Electric engines, depending on the specific variant. The Pratt & Whitney F-100 PW200 afterburner turbofan engine generates a thrust of 29,160 pounds, while the General Electric F-110 GE100 turbofan engine produces a thrust of 29,588 pounds. These engines propel the S-16 to a top speed of Mach 2.05, a maximum range of 2,620 miles, and a flight ceiling of 58,000 feet. In contrast, the twin-engine Su-35 is powered by 2 thrust-vectoring Saturn AL-41F1S afterburning turbofan engines, producing a combined thrust of 38,800 pounds in normal conditions. This enables the Russian fighter to achieve a top speed of Mach 2.25, a maximum range of 2,200 miles, and a service ceiling of 59,000 feet. But how good are they? When it comes to speed and altitude, the Su-35 surpasses the S-16, with the Su-35 being 10% faster and capable of flying 2% higher. But the S-16 can easily beat the Su-35 in terms of range, being able to cover a 19% greater distance. The S-16 introduced several key design features that improves to its agility and performance. It was the first aircraft to utilize a fly-by-wire flight control system, allowing for precise maneuverability. The S-16 was purpose-built to withstand high G-forces of up to 9 grams during intense maneuvers, enabling pilots to utilize their acrobatic skills to the fullest. Additional changes include a frameless bubble canopy for improved visibility, a side-mounted control stick, and a reclined seat to minimize the impact of G-forces on the pilot. On the other hand, the Su-35, despite being larger in size, inherits some of the technologies introduced by the F-16. It also features a fly-by-wire flight control system and makes extensive use of lightweight composites and aluminum-lithium alloys to maintain maneuverability while keeping weight in check. This combination of impressive maneuverability and structural integrity allows the Su-35 to rapidly pitch its nose up to 120 degrees in under 2 seconds, enabling it to engage targets and withstand up to 10 grams forces. The F-16 has undergone significant upgrades over the years and boasts one of the most advanced avionics suites globally. Its APG-68 fire control radar offers 25 operating modes, excelling in various clutter environments. Additionally, the F-16 is equipped with an active electronically scanned array radar, a radar warning receiver, an electronic warfare suite, and more. The Link 16 data link ensures secure and seamless communication with friendly forces, making it an exceptional media platform. Similarly, the Su-35 features an impressive avionics suite. Its N035 URBISE passive electronically scanned array radar serves as the core of its weapons control system, detecting aerial targets up to 250 miles away and tracking 30 airborne targets simultaneously. The Su-35 also utilizes the OLS-35 optoelectronic targeting system for additional tracking capabilities and the N011 bars phased array radar to detect targets in cluttered environments. Both aircraft possess advanced avionics systems that enhance their combat capabilities and situational awareness. The F-16 is equipped with an internal 511-round M61 Vulcan cannon, while the Su-35 carries a 150-round GH-30-1 autocannon. Both cannons are highly effective in striking targets with precision. In terms of missiles, the F-16 can carry up to 6 AIM-9 Sidewinder heat-seeking short-range air-to-air missiles on wingtip rail launchers. It can also deploy radar-guided AIM-7 Sparrow medium-range air-to-air missiles. The newer versions of the F-16 support the AIM-120 AMRAAM missile, often mounted on the wingtip to minimize wing flutter. Additionally, the F-16 can carry various air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles, rockets, bombs, and ordnance across its 11 hardpoints, with a total capacity of 17,000 pounds. The Su-35 has 12 hardpoints with a capacity of 17,630 pounds of ordnance, including a variety of bombs, air-to-air, air-to-surface, and anti-radiation missiles. While both fighters are heavily armed and can match each other in firepower, the F-16 is taking its armament capabilities to new heights with the development of an advanced laser weapon system called SHIELD. SHIELD, also known as the Self-Protect High-Energy Laser Demonstrator, is being developed by 3 leading defense contractors: Northrop Grumman, Boeing, and Lockheed Martin. While Northrop Grumman and Boeing are working on supporting subsystems, Lockheed Martin is responsible for delivering the main laser component, known as Lance. Lockheed Martin has received $26.3 million in funding from the Air Force for the development of Lance. By February 2022, significant progress had been made on the project, with the goal of deploying a highly powerful 60-kilowatt high-energy laser weapon capable of effectively destroying targets. Lockheed Martin has successfully delivered the Lance laser weapon to the Air Force, marking a significant milestone in its development. According to Tyler Griffin, an executive at Lockheed Martin, Lance is the company's smallest and lightest high-energy laser in its power class. While the specific aircraft that will carry Lance and the SHIELD system has not been officially announced, Lockheed Martin has released concept art depicting the weapon mounted on an F-16, indicating that the fighter is a top contender. As the war between Russia and Ukraine continues, the F-16 has been called upon to counter the high-threat Russian forces and restore peace to the region. The potential deployment of the F-16 equipped with the Lance laser adds another element of concern for the Su-35 and its capabilities. And that concludes our episode today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this video, make sure to check our playlist and give us a sub to stay updated for more interesting content. Have a good day.